is Moses now?
Moses Martin just turned 4.
4. And you've been, 6 years it's been since you've been here.
I know. What did I do to you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I've been ostracized.
Yeah, no. You don't live here anymore, is that right?
That's true.
And
Why, don't you ever come to London?
Yeah, I'll come on Sunday afternoons when I'm off. On my free day, I go to London. And so you have just the two, is that right? Moses and Apple?
That I know of.
Uh-huh.
That I know of.
And does Apple sing?
Yes, she's a good singer.
Really?
She's a really good singer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put her in front of you on the American Idol stage just yet, no.
I'd crush her.
You'd crush her.
Yeah. No, I would tell her that she's beautiful and I love her. and do you think that she wants to be a singer? I mean, who knows?
I don't know. She says she either wants to do concerts like Beyonce or be a baker. So somewhere in the middle.
She can do both. Yeah, you have some amazing friends. You're good friends with Jay-Z and Beyonce, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And how did y'all meet up? In the Hamptons? Where did this thing happen?
We actually first met, where did we first meet? I think it was at a charity event in New York City. And we just kind of hooked up and became really close. And they're incredible people. They're very, very kind, generous, good people.
I don't know him. I mean, I've met him, but I met her. She's been here many times. She comes a lot, Gwyneth. But
thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks a
she's
lot.
here all the time. Beyonce and I call her B. But she's just is an amazing person and singer and talented and
everything.
just,
It's kind of nauseating. It's kind of like she's so perfect that it's kind of hard to take.
Yeah. So your kids are just surrounded by hugely creative people.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's a crazy life. I wonder what they're going to think about it all when they're older.
Because it's just what they are used to.
Yeah.
And so you live in London mainly, and then you live here sometimes in LA, or no?
Not
Never.
in LA, in New York.
No.
We try to get to New York as much as possible. You know, I mean, we love London, we love New York. It's nice to go. It's so lucky to be able to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But
And so
I'm hoping that, you know, I'll work a little New York accent into their British.
Do they have British accents right now?
Well, it's sort of schizophrenic. My son kind of has a weird mix, and my daughter is totally English at school and totally American at home.
But you don't have that. I mean, Madonna has the same thing going on. You know that, right? Sometimes Madonna is British and sometimes she's not. But you seem to be very sure of your accent.
I just don't want you to make fun of me, Ellen.
I'm not making fun of you. So this is a put on, this is not your accent?
No.
I see. No, you really seem to have this accent all the time, right?
I think that's how it's supposed to work, right? Like you have one.
But Madonna doesn't. Madonna goes back and forth to Europe, and she comes back, and sometimes, you know that, you're friends with her. She sometimes sounds British.
I see your point. I see your point.
I see your point. You're staying out of it. That's what you're doing. We're back with Gwyneth Paltrow, and you're not that tall. What are you? You're wearing really high heels.
I am.
Wow. Those are. Because we saw each other outside and we're the same height, and then you walk out and you're making me feel like I'm Hervé Villachez. Weird reference.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. That's what happens in my head. So here's what happened. Lisa Kudrow, there's a show called Who Do You Think You Are?
Yes.
There's one in England, right?
Yes.
And that's where she got the idea to do it here. We steal everything from over there. And so, and then you can kind of find out who your whole lineage. And they found out I am Madonna's 11th cousin, our like 8th great-grandfather. What was his name? Martin Aquan in France.
Wow.
And then there's 2 different sides. You can see where it splits off. And look at all the Martins on my side down there towards the end.
Oh.
A bunch of Martins. Maybe I'm related to your husband.
Maybe
now we're like sister-in-laws.
Fantastic.
We should travel together.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Where do you live exactly? I really should hang out with you more. Because we're family. And do you want to have more kids? It's on the sign. I don't really care. But
You are so funny. Oh my God. I would love to have another child at some point. I feel very, very lucky that I have 2 like healthy, nice ones.
They're nice?
Yeah. And so, you know, whatever the plan is, I'm down for it.
Mm-hmm. But so you don't feel like, oh my God, that's because it's a lot. I mean, a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's
but
a
they're
lot.
good. They're well behaved and all
great.
that stuff.
They're so sweet.
No screaming tantrums or anything.
Sometimes, but that's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't mind that. It's part of it. Like.
It's part of it. I mean, they're kids and they have to do what they have to do, and you know, you just have to wear earplugs sometimes.
Yeah, I see sometimes in concerts you have them on them, so you should actually have that at home. They're probably yours.
I started to with all these like toys that make noise, and you know, instead of smashing the toys when I haven't slept and like lose my mind, and I just put on those headphone things or earplugs.
And you don't hear them.
No.
That's the way to raise a child.
Exactly. Pretend they're not there.
Right. I'll have some. I'll do it. All right, let's talk about this website, Goop, that you started. This is, tell people what this is exactly.
It's a website that I started a couple of years ago, and it's basically a weekly newsletter where I just was getting so much great information from traveling and, you know, doing movies in random places, and I started to kind of collect information, and it's just a place to, you know, if you're looking for a great place to take your kids to eat in Chicago, it's on there. Or if you're looking for, you know, it's just kind of like information that I would want that I'm kind of putting out there.
So that you pass on with things that you find out about and you go, oh, that's something I would.
Yeah.
And it's called Goop?
It's called Goop.
And and this was all started up with your own money, and you just thought this is a cool thing to do?
Yeah, it's a great way to lose money.
There's one way. All right, we're going to go to a commercial again. When we come back, we have a little surprise for you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're back with Gwyneth Paltrow and...
Cousin Gwyneth Paltrow.
Cousin Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, sister-in-law
Gwyneth. And so I need to borrow some money, by the way. I'll talk to you about that later.
Okay.
But so let's talk about Iron Man 2. Iron Man 1, Iron Man, the first one, was so good. It was such a great movie.
Thank you.
Such a great movie. And so I can't wait to see this. Tell me what's going on with Iron Man 2.
Well, it's bigger and, you know, better, hopefully. And it's fun. We had a lot of great new cast members, and we had a great time.
And where did you shoot this?
Here in California.
And you brought the kids?
I did.
You did?
It was a really family-friendly set. They had like a little, you know, mini Jeep that they drove around, and the boys like put a local Teamster sticker on the back for them, and they would drive it all around.
That's adorable.
It was fun.
The kids, if you take them on set, I have this quest. You probably don't know this because you're not in touch as much as you need to be, but I have this quest for world domination. And so there's a flag and there's things, and people have helped me out and gone to the Olympics with the flag. And so since your kids are going to be driving around Jeeps, we thought they should drive around a Jeep that helps promote my world domination. So these are for your kids.
Oh,
we'll walk over. Let me get this pack from you guys. How about that? Right?
Oh my gosh! That is so neat.
Cute, right? They have a little flag.
Oh my
Then
God.
when they're on the highway, you can keep in touch with them because they'll have that flag
on the
there.
highway.
I don't know. Well, I know that you ignore them at home, so I don't know.